Hello everybody! Today we want to have a look at affricate sounds in English. There are two affricate sounds in English. We have ch and j. The first sound, ch, is unvoiced, and the second one, j, is voiced. Now, both of those sounds are consonant sounds, and sometimes affricates are also called semi-plosives. And that is because they start with a plosive. Let's have a look at that. So how are affricates formed? Now, when you have a look at the phonemic transcript, you can see that ch and j consists both of two individual sounds. We have a plosive first, t or d, and the second sound is a fricative, sh or zh. So the first sound is a plosive. Remember, sometimes they are called stops. The second sound is a fricative, and now we put them together, t, sh, to form ch, and d, zh, to form j, and they form one new sound. So they're not two separate sounds, they form a new sound, ch and j. Now, how is ch really formed? So I'll repeat. First, we have the unvoiced plosive t. And remember, t is formed by putting the tip of your tongue on the alveolar ridge that is just behind your teeth. T. We have a closure there that is suddenly released, and so the air comes out and we can hear it. We can hear this mini explosion. T. The second sound, the fricative, is sh. You have to elevate your tongue a little bit, just behind that alveolar ridge. Shh. The tongue comes close to the palate, but there's no full closure. What we can hear is the air friction. Shh. And now we're going to put both of those together. So t and sh together. Ch, ch, ch. It's quite a sharp sound. T, and then straight go to sh. Becomes ch, ch, ch. So we also call this an unvoiced alveopalatal affricate sound. It's quite a long name. That is important for you who are studying phonology. So this is what the sound is called. Let's have a look at some example words containing ch. We have some very common words that I'm sure you know already. For example, the word child, child, chicken, beach, catch, match. All of those words contain the sound ch. And the typical spelling is ch or tch. Here are some more examples of words containing the sound ch. For example, picture, future, nature, feature, creature. Here, the spelling is only T. But again, that letter is pronounced as ch. Now, what about the other affricate? We also have a voiced version, and it's actually very similar the way they're formed. The only difference really is we use our vocal cords. So we have the plosive d. It's formed in the same way as t, but you need to use your vocal cords to make the sound voiced. D. Again, there's closure. The tip of the tongue is just behind your teeth. D. And is suddenly released to form the sound d. Remember, you can always do the check with your hand. D. Vocal cords are in action. This is a voiced sound. And then we have the fricative zh. Again, it's very similar the way we form it to sh, zh. The only difference really is that you use your vocal cords, but the position of the tongue in the mouth is the same. So d and zh together become j, j. Now here you have to put a little bit more effort in compared to ch because you use your vocal cords. So d and zh together, j, j, j. Very good. Practice this a few times until you get it right. Now, this sound is a voiced alveolar palatal affricate sound. Again, very technical, but for those of you studying English phonology, this is important. Let's have a look at some words containing the sound j. For example, jump, juice, just, July, major, enjoy. A lot of very common words, and you can see that here all of them have the same spelling for the sound j. The spelling is the letter J. This is the first spelling pattern. We could just have the letter J representing the sound j. But there are some more spelling patterns. Let's have a look at some more examples with j. For example, age, large, magic, generous, Germany, teenager. Here, all of the words also have a j sound, and that j is represented by the letter G. So first we had J and now we have G, and both of those have a j sound. But there are some more patterns. Let's have a look at some more words. Here we have bridge, judge, gadget, lodger, knowledge. So another typical spelling is the spelling pattern DG. And that is not all. And actually, I just wanted to say the word judge has j twice. We have a J at the start, and that is the sound j, and then D and G, and that is also a j. So here you have j, a j to form the word judge, the second example in my list. But there are some more spelling patterns. Let's have a look at the last set of words. We also have the word soldier, adjective, adjust, education, graduate. So other spelling patterns could be D, DJ, or also D plus U. Now, education can also be pronounced education, but very often when we speak fast, it actually becomes a j, education. And the same for the last word, graduate, usually becomes graduate, and the du forms a j in fast speech. There are, of course, some minimal pairs as well, as always, for ch and j. Remember, minimal pairs are pairs of words where all the sounds are exactly the same apart from one sound in the same position. And so that means we have to be very careful, because if we get the sound wrong, we actually say another word with a different meaning in English. So let's have a look at a couple of minimal pairs for ch and j. We have, first up, rich, ridge, cheap, jeep, cherry, Jerry. Now, Jerry is a name, that's why it has a capital J. And last, H, the name of the letter H, and age. So practice these a few times to make sure you get them right and you don't say the wrong word by mistake.